I've been instructed not to turn them over yet.
You can't do that according to the
bylaws
bylaws.
were-
Say, we've got them. Would you like us to read them to you?
No.
Then
Well,
we
can
then it
come.
says during business
Yeah.
hours we can have those
You
things.
can look at them.
Okay, let me look at them. I've got some.
To look at them.
They're still in my possession until the new treasurer is appointed.
Well, you know, we saw an attorney this morning, and he says you can't be treasurer if you don't live there, Pam.
You know what else we
You can't
found?
just appoint yourself treasurer.
That I paid $2,500 of the $10,000 in water bills in 2020. You are so screwed.
We want the books, Pam. Just give us the books.
Oh my goodness, isn't it? The tables have turned, haven't they? We need the books, Pam.
We have every right to get the books.
Alicia
And we
was
want
not
them.
elected by the homeowners. That is not legal according to the HOA bylaws.
Let me research the HOA.
No, you
I've
don't
got
get
it
to
right here
do
in my
that.
car.
You've
You want me
been.
to show you? I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you. Let me get it. Let me get it. We have it.
I'm telling you, this vindication is so sweet. $500 for water in 1 month you charged me. And when I said, what about this? You said, it's a temporary reading from last month. I have the emails to prove everything. We saw an attorney this morning. He saw it all.
Such
Temporary reading?
No, a partial reading. A partial.
Pam, here's
Yes,
what
you
it
did.
says.
I have the email. Would you like me to get it? It's in the car as well.
such books and records and the I don't have my glasses on.
Here. Oh, I
Such
don't
books
either.
and records and the condominium documents and rules and regulations shall be open for inspection by owners during reasonable working hours on weekdays, and such books and records shall be audited annually by qualified independent auditors in accordance with generally accepted accounting principles within 90 days after the end of the fiscal year of the condominium project. We want the books, Pam.
I've been trying to get this for
We have
6
every
months,
right
and y'all
to
have
get the
denied
book.
me
But
and
you
said
haven't
one.
made an appointment. And
We don't have to make an
We don't
appointment.
have
It doesn't
to. It just
say
says
you have to
can
make an
come by and get
appointment.
the books. It doesn't say make an appointment.
Are you going to return them?
Yes,
And when will you return them?
as soon as we can.
First, I'm going to go through all the water, the invoices, and
We're
see
gonna
how
return
much
them
you've
after
charged
we're
me for
done.
water the last 10 years.
You have your invoices. You can add it up from your.
We don't
No,
have
I
them all. We
don't,
don't have them
because
all.
you have not sent me invoices for months at a time. I have emails that talk about
I
that
have
too.
emails that show.
Okay, well, give me
Please
the.
just let us have the books.
You didn't
That's
send
all
me
right,
one for
Pam.
May,
That's
June,
all
July,
right.
or
I'll get
August
back
of
with
last
you
year.
in just a moment.
Oh, she locked the door.
You guys
Keep
are
it cool.
Keep it
I
cool.
know.
You guys are in the right.
We are.
So
She's
just-
wrong.
I got to just,
You heard what it said.
Okay. All I'm saying is civilly. And that's
I
what I'm
agree.
here for. But I'm not here just to make sure that she's civil. I'm make sure that everybody's civil.
Exactly. I
What
agree.
we don't want is
I agree.
her to let her get under your skin. Just be calm. And as long as you have the paper, as long as you have documentation that says what you have a right to, just remember,
We didn't make an appointment today.
She is squirming so hard right now.
and the more, but just don't, but the more you get it higher,
Right,
then she
elevate.
thinks she's getting under your skin.
Right,
so if you
right,
just
right.
Be calm. And
You're
just
right.
Be like,
Okay, here's the deal.
just here's what we have.
Will you return them?
You are never getting these books back again, lady.
She has been so mean to us. You can't even imagine how mean she is. She's just a wicked bitch. Can you put a voodoo doll on her? They told me not to be her friend. It is crazy. It is crazy. I'm gonna put this back.
So,
And like I said, as long as you have the documentation,
I
as long as
do,
you have
yes.
the authority, then
you're good. But just be prepared for,
Hard to
whatever she
say.
says, and just like, okay, not a problem.
We'll take her to court.
You do another option to live to fight another day.
That's what he
You know,
said. But
It's
she
not
filed,
going anywhere.
she filed.
The numbers aren't going anywhere. The numbers.
she,
Yeah.
well, it depends on what she destroys.
Well, but if
She filed a lien on my property for erroneous water charges. She could go to jail for what she's done.
again, that's obviously
So I got to go to the county clerk after this and get a copy of the actual 2 liens that she filed on my property over this. They just bully me into paying it because I'm so scared that they're going to take my house.
They're so mean. Why do people have to be so mean? You know? I don't get it.
Here, scoot up here so he can get more in the shade.
I mean, are you hot? You got all
He's
that.
wearing all black.
it is what it is.
Ugh.
Used to it as much as you can.
Yeah, for real. It's nice in the winter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's vest and everything works out good.
But you have a, you got a bulletproof, oh God, bless your heart. You just gotta be dying.
I'd rather have it than not.
Yeah, I shouldn't have worn this shirt either. I'm just saying.
See, but the problem is here too, is she's been running everything over there for years and years. And she thinks she is the chief in charge and what she says goes and blah, 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 blah.
Our rating. Let me just write down. What's the subdivision again? Or what do you?
Bernie. what is it,
Village
Bernie Village.
condominiums.
It's right by Mitchell, right back to
no,
number
I just
9.
want to make sure what it's called.
Yeah.
Does it have an actual address for
I don't
the
know.
whole?
I think it's
I think it
121
It is
South
just
Plant.
121. Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's all I need.
She needs to get out here and do some yard work.
She's stealing all our money. Why should she pay somebody?
She has enough money to pay for it, you know. Well, Karma's.
She is coming undone. I saw it on her face.
I
Did
know,
you
I did
see it
too.
on her
Yeah.
face?
She's freaking out.
She knows
knows
that
she's
she is
caught.
caught.
She does. Well, you shouldn't steal. I hate people that steal and I hate people that lie. So she deserves it. Uh-huh. She's been stealing for years.
It sounds like it.
I knew she was, but I didn't know how to prove it. But she sent me a $236 water bill this month, which was low. But it was the same amount as our HOA dues.
Yeah, we pay
So I-
$236 a month for
So I emailed her and said, I think this is an error. Could you send me reevaluate the water? And she sent me back and said it's $114. And I was like, because she knows she got caught. Like $114 in the middle of the worst drought we've had in years. But 2 summers ago, when it rained like we lived in Seattle, it was $500.
Well, in December it was $500. I mean, she's a crook.
She's in there. Dude, I'm
She's
getting away.
probably- she's
You know
probably-
what? I'm getting away from the door because she hates me.
She does. She hates me too.
She hates me. She's hated me for 10 years.
Yeah, she's only hated me for 2.
You know, when I had that stalker, that's when things really went bad because they were mad because the cops were there all the time.
Who, the people there? Well, that's not your fault.
Well, they acted like it was because I chose badly. Let me tell you something. Evaluating that dude from the outside, he was the...
Tell you what, let's meet Friday at the public library at 10:30 and I'll bring all the books.
That's not what the bylaws say, Pam. That gives you 4 days. And I just, would you like, we're not leaving
That is
without
when
the
I'm
books.
gonna be there. I will
We're
be at the
not
library.
leaving without the books, Pam.
You have to give us the books.
It
says
says
it in
you
the
do.
bylaws. You're the one that makes everybody go by the bylaws. Come on.
I don't give the books to anybody but the treasurer.
You're the.
You are not
Successful-
Did you
even...
hear what I read?
The successful treasurer.
That's not what the
Successful
bylaws
to-
say.
Hey Pam, did you read what I said?
Yes, I
Did
read.
you- did you hear what I
That's what I
said?
said. They may be inspected and they make an appointment.
No, it doesn't.
It
say
does
anything.
not say make an appointment.
Well,
You're
I'm
making
making an
things up.
appointment. They'll be ready, and I will have the books and everything there.
You're going to jail.
Friday
You're
at
going to
10:30.
jail. Do you hear me? You're going
You
to
are
jail.
too. Isn't that what you want me to say?
Pam, we want the. Can't you just give us the books? What's
No.
the problem? Why can't you?
You're not even supposed to be the treasurer of an HOA as a non-resident of our property.
Why can't you just
No
give
one
us the
objected last year.
Okay.
You
Nobody
quit
You quit, Pam.
and came
yes,
back.
And yes, and, the
And were
board,
appointed without any
Well, they're
homeowners.
rogue.
They
The
can't.
board appointed me.
The board
Pam,
can't appoint you
They're not
illegally.
elected. Why? Just give me. Just answer this question one time. Why won't you give us the books?
Because I will show those books to you. I do not have the time right now to sit with you to go over the
No,
That
books.
you
we
don't
don't
need
want
to
to.
sit
We're
with me.
taking them to a
We need to-
CPA to
we're
be
gonna have them
audited.
audited.
We're taking them to a CPA to be audited
So
today.
you don't need to sit with us. We just need
You don't
to give
need
them
to sit
us.
with us.
Thank you.
I don't have everything in my
Well,
possession.
We said
okay,
we'd
well,
wait.
Let's do this. Let's do this, Pam. Give us the books of what you got, and then you can bring us the rest on Friday. How about that? You won't do it. Why? Tell me why. You have them. Why won't you give them to us? That's our right as homeowners.
Excuse me.